Can raw and simple content make it in 2025? Well, let's have a coffee, let's go on a forest walk and find out. I wanted to make YouTube videos for a while now, and I did try as well. But even though I'm quite extroverted and I like to be around people, I like to go out, somehow I don't like to be at the center of attention, put my face on something, and somehow like carry content, if you know what I mean. And also, something I realized is that, especially when it comes to travel, food, I kind of don't want to look at even myself and other people, because it somehow takes the focus, takes the perspective off the food and the drinks. Yeah, I would send my mom a photo. Hey, look at me. I'm here next to the Colosseum, the Big Ben, whatever. But otherwise, I don't see a lot of added value. And nowadays I have a feeling that the focus has really gone onto the influencer, onto the people who are making the content instead of what they are making the content about. And I understand very well that nowadays you are the brand. You are selling yourself as well as your products and whatever you're trying to show. And there are some amazing creators out there that I follow myself. But sometimes it's too much. Sometimes it's too much. The drone shots, the audio visuals, the talking, very fast and loud. So sometimes I just want to take it slow, lay back, relax. Yeah. It doesn't need to be complicated. Just like life, just when you travel, and when you want to have a look at something full of action, drone shots, yeah, you can watch a movie. But I have a feeling that it's like leads to kind of a burnout. I love to watch those travel videos as well with those amazing drone shots and so. But at the same time, it's somehow exhausting after a while. And I ended up watching those kind of point of view channels where people are just walking, showing their surroundings, talking about what they see slowly, maybe even kind of long form or semi-long form. And I found it much less exhausting and happy to watch after a while. Alright, let's go off the main road to the path less traveled. What do I want from this channel? Well, I want the focus on the content. I want to focus on the food and the drinks and the attractions of my destinations. Less focus on me, but I also want to share my thoughts on what I've seen, how it relates to how I grew up, what I observed in my life so far, and add some value. It's very peaceful here. Honestly, I have no idea where I am. I have a rough estimate of my location. I know which direction I'm heading, so I know I'm gonna end up on the main road. But I've never been here. I usually take my walks in the outskirts. There is this forest here, and there are some of the main paths. But yeah, I think we're just gonna end up on one of the main pathways out there. Yep. And to sum it up, and not make it too long, what do I want from this channel? Maybe something what I want from life at this stage. I want something new, something simple, and to have some fun on the way by taking it easy, but also creating something, adding some value, learn new things, talk to people, and understand the world a little bit more. Yep. See you next time.